దసరా ఫెస్టివల్ సీజన్లో అమ్మకాలు మెరుగ్గానే ఉన్నాయని చెబుతున్నారు పౌలోమి ఎస్టేట్స్ డైరెక్టర్ ప్రశాంత్ రావు గారు. రానున్న రోజుల్లో అమ్మకాలు మరింత పుంజుకుంటాయే తప్ప తగ్గే అవకాశం ఉండదంటున్నారు. ప్రతి 5 ఏళ్లకోసారి ప్రజాస్వామ్యంలో సర్వసాధారణమైన ప్రక్రియ ముగియగానే రియల్ రంగంలో కొత్త ప్రాజెక్టులు ఆరంభమవుతాయని అంటున్నారు. ఇంకా ఆయన చెబుతున్న పలు ఆసక్తికరమైన విశేషాల్ని చూసేద్దాం.
Always a good time to buy property during the festive season. One reason is property prices are always going up. If you see in the last 2 years, we've seen an appreciation of almost 80 to 100%. Probably 2 years back, we were selling property in Kokapet at about 5,000 rupees a square feet. Today, the prices are almost about 9,000 rupees a square feet. So we've seen a considerable appreciation in property prices in the last 2 to 3 years. So definitely in the coming years also, the prices are definitely going to keep going up. So it is never late to invest in real estate in Hyderabad. Second is Hyderabad is a growing city. It is being recognized as one of the most fastest growing cities in India. So definitely there is a huge potential for real estate growth in Hyderabad. So it is never late to invest into property, into buying a property in Hyderabad. Third is during a festive season, generally there is a very positive atmosphere in the household. We all look forward towards some sort of investment. Some people do buy gold, some people like to invest into land, some into property. So that is the right time to invest in properties, and generally during this time also builders do come out with some good offers to entice customers. So definitely it is the optimal the best time to invest in buying a property in and around Hyderabad. I would always suggest to not postpone your decision to buy a property. Again, going back to the same reason that I've just mentioned earlier, the property prices are going to keep increasing in Hyderabad. Every year we're seeing an increase in cement and steel prices and related material prices. So that is obviously going to increase the input cost or the construction cost for the builder. Eventually that will be passed on to the customer. So I would suggest that anybody who is interested in investing in a property, go and buy a property at the earliest. The mood in the household is about festivity, about joy, about good times. So definitely during this time, people would like to invest either into gold or in property. Continuous growth in the last couple of months, and we are not seeing any slowdown despite the election also. That is one. Second is also the auspicious days have just started. From Dashera up till Sankranti, this is the best period when we see a lot of people coming and investing in property, and this is clashed actually with the election season also this year. But despite the election happening this year, we have not seen much of a change in the buying pattern of customers. We have 3 projects under construction right now in and around Kokapet. First one being Poulomi Avante, which is a mid-budget residential project of G plus 22 floors of about 1 million square feet of residential space. This is due for handing over from this year end. From January, most probably people will start planning to do the interiors in this project. So that is the first one. Second is we have another premium residential project of 55 floors tall, which is Poulomi Palazzo, which is again in the premium segment of the construction, the real estate segment. We have about 141 units there, G plus 55 floors, and this is due for handing over in 2026, end of 2026. The third project that we have here is an IT building, which is Poulomi Infinity. That's again 1 million square feet of grade A IT space. So these 3 projects are currently in progress. We have another 2 projects in the pipeline, which is coming up in Madinaguda is one, where we have taken about 24 acres and we plan to construct mid-budget residential apartments. Those will be G plus 44 floors, and we are expecting permissions by this year end, and hopefully before Sankranti we will be able to launch that. We are in the process of finalizing another project in Madhapur. So that's also going to be a mid-rise project with about G plus 22 floors. That's also due for launch in the first quarter of 2024. We've also now ventured into Bangalore with our first project in Bangalore coming up in the North Bangalore. 9 acres of land in Bangalore to do our first project, which is a mid-rise G plus 22 floors mid-budget apartment project coming up in the north of Bangalore, close to Hebel, right besides Bhartiya City. So this is going to be our first foothold in Bangalore, and since Bangalore again is a very stable and very mature market, we have decided to open our account from there. And hopefully we should be able to launch this project with all the requisite permissions in the first quarter of 2024.